right, this tier list, because my camera's low-key in the way, but this tier list is CIA projects. We're gonna rank all the greatest CIA projects. Well, if you're wondering what is a CIA project, think of all the ways the CIA used to bring down black people. You could think of a lot, right? Now, I compiled 15 of their greatest work, their greatest achievements, their masterpieces, and I'm gonna be ranking them. They've done some great work. Like right now, they don't even gotta work anymore. They don't even gotta do it. All their projects, they're just working while they're sleeping. Like it's literally offline grinding. They don't gotta do this. It's like an AFK farm. Like they don't gotta be on the keyboard. It's crazy. It's actually wild. But yeah. So we're just gonna go one by one. We're gonna go one by one and rank them. All right. So first up, we got Sexyy Red. Now, Sexyy Red, we don't even have to really discuss this one because I feel like this is a no-brainer. Sexyy Red has done irreversible damage to our generation. The music, it be hitting sometimes, but when you really think about it, listen to what she's talking about, listen to who's singing it, it's destroyed everything. She's completely fucked it up. This is a generational CIA project. The CIA snapped so hard when they made Sexyy Red, it's not even funny. This is one of their best work. Definitely one of their best work. And some people might say it's those people, hashtag, but I think it's both. I think it's the CIA and those people. The CIA planted it so those people can spread it. This is real work. All right, from the music, like let's listen to a I'm just gonna play a Sexyy Red song, and then we're just gonna like see what they're promoting. Like, holy shit, I can't fucking spell, dude. Sexyy Red lyrics. Now you see it. Like, let's see Sexyy Red lyrics. Get it sexy. Slim thick, caramel skin, fine heart. Yeah. Okay, this is not even bad. Boy, you know this ass super thick. Kiss me on my tab. Sexy they attack. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. It's not even that bad if I'm really looking at it. But yeah, she's spreading gang violence. She's spreading STD. She's spreading all that shit. This is a generational talent. Generational project by the CIA. Shout out Sexyy Red. Keep going. Keep going. Next up, Don Julio. Realistically, we could put any type of alcohol, but Don Julio has put irreversible damage on the black community. Niggas is pouring that shit out in the club. They're paying $800 for a bottle that could get $200 at a fucking liquor store. Not even $200, $80 at a liquor store. They're paying $800 at the fucking club for these bottles. All because of fucking name. Irreversible fucking damage. They're literally getting the black people to lose all their riches so that they can stay down. This is great. It's great. It's not that bad though, because it's not just an exclusively black thing, all right? Anybody can enjoy Don Julio. It's alcohol. Anybody can enjoy some alcohol. You know, I'm pretty sure a nigga from the farm isn't gonna listen to Sexyy Red, but a nigga from the farm, he's probably gonna he could take a shot at Lil Don. He could take a little shot at Don. So I can't put it generational because it's not universally like, oh yeah, the black niggas they gonna go down with this one. But it has caused some irreversible damage, like what I was talking about. They pouring the bottle that they paid $800. They're pouring the liquor out just to show that they have money. Fucking retardation. What? Who did that? That's crazy. And then we got niggas on the street dancing around, look like a fucking fool with the Don. I'm gonna go did some damage. It's if you look at all the other things in the list, the Don is not really touching some of the shit. I'm not gonna lie, the Don is not really touching all that. Fuck, this shit cut out, but this is a podcast mic. I'm putting a. What the fuck are you doing? You're not subscribed to Eben Vivo on YouTube, and you didn't like the vid. You're not following Eben Vivo on Twitch.tv. Eben Vivo on all platforms. Subscribe, follow, all of it. Please. Back to the video. Podcast mic at generational. I'm putting the podcast mic at generational. The CIA definitely implanted these podcast mics. And it's not just the black podcast, it's all the podcasts, right? They're spreading this hate, misinformation, all that shit, talking about women, all that shit. That is all doing good damage to the black community, and the CIA knows exactly what they're doing. I feel like they had a box of mad podcast mics, and they just started dropping it off, and then people were like, oh shit, we just got free podcast mics, let's start a podcast. And that's exactly how the ripple effect started. Niggas is getting mics, niggas is just talking about fucking bullshit, and now niggas is consuming all that bullshit. It's tearing down the black community in both ways. You got on one side the racist nigga talking down on black people, niggas is eating that shit up. Then on the other side you got black people just talking about nigga shit, tearing them down in that way. CIA, generational. It's absolutely amazing. And all you needed was to give them mics. All you had to do was let people talk, and they're doing the work for the CIA. Top tier. Next up, we got Ronald Reagan. It's self-explanatory, generational. He started all this shit. Ronald Reagan is the fucking founder of this shit. If you know, you know. If it was up to him, there would be no niggas left. They had to nerf that nigga. That's how good he was. He could have done it. He really could have stopped it all, but he was too powerful. He put crack in mad neighborhoods. He was doing his big one. He was really doing his shit. That's why I gotta admire that shit. He started all this shit. He's literally the founding father. I can't put him anything less than generational. He might be above. He's definitely above sexy. Without Ronald Reagan, there is no Sexy Red. Without Ronald Reagan, there is no Sexy Red. That is facts. Where's my soundboard? This is what I'm talking. It's like I need my shit. Like my shit's gone, bro. But I wasn't prepared today. Yeah, without Ronald Reagan, there is no Sexy Red. Shit is really crazy when you really think about it. Hold on. Fuck. Hold on. Let me actually. This shit. Yes. Next up, who do we got? Popeye's chicken sandwich. Oh, that was a good one. That's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. You were there. You saw what they was doing. Niggas was dying and shit. Niggas was getting shot over this one chicken sandwich. I'm not gonna lie, they snapped on this shit. In general, just chicken sandwiches in general. You heard what Soul Illuminati said. Every time there's a new chicken sandwich, they're trying to hide some shit. Chicken Big Mac, all that shit. This is actually this did amazing damage. I'm gonna say it did a little better than Don Julio, because like I said, Don Julio is more enjoyable. But fried chicken, you gonna throw fried chicken in a bunch of niggas' faces and you think they're not gonna like moth to a flame? Like, come on, let's be real. They did that shit. Niggas got obsessed with it, and niggas started crashing out over chicken sandwiches. Niggas started doing outrageous things for the chicken sandwich, absolutely destroying the black community. This did amazing damage. I'll fuck with it. Lil RT, I can't put him at generational. There's just too much big timers in that shit. What the fuck? There's too much big timers in generation. I think I'm gonna put did some damage. Cause like, yeah, we got a little nigga doing this shit, but I feel like a lot of people were like, yo, why is this little kid doing that? There wasn't enough people who were like, oh yeah, let's keep going. Like Sexy Red got way more support than a nigga like Lil RT. Cause they're gonna be like, oh, Sexy Red is a grown woman, she can say whatever the fuck she want. Lil RT, a little ass nigga. Yeah, so they can't really be supporting as much as it. So I feel like they had a lot of potential. Like, I feel like if Lil RT was still around, he's still popping, this would have been at amazing up to generational. But he lost his clout. He not really doing shit no more. He going on Kai Snatch streaming shit. It's not doing the damage that they want. And I don't think that's what they expected out of Lil RT. So I'm just going to put did some damage. 20 V1s is next, all right? I'm going to put 20 V1s at amazing. 20 V1s at amazing, all right? We've all seen the fucking videos. They're fucking ridiculous. They're fucking outrageous. And they did good damage. Every time you see a clip on Instagram Reels or TikTok, you see it's a 20 V1, you're like, what the fuck is this? It's like, yo, this is real shit. Like, this is dead ass. Like, I could go on one 20 V1 video and then we can understand why this is generational shit. Not generational, but it did good damage. But not the Simon shit. That's the whitewash shit. We talking about one of these shits. 20 V1, 20 V2, all that shit. Where we got the BBL bandits popping up in the cut, talking about some if would you buy me this? Would you buy me that? Just destroying the black. What the fuck?
That's what I was asking. What position would you put?
3-4 different ways.
Wrap around your back.
You can't hit your. I'm gonna stay on top of the bed.
He talking about cracking his giant like this. You see, this is the shit I'm talking about. This is the shit I'm talking about. This is a good CIA project. This is fucking amazing. Amazing damage. King Von, generational. This nigga has white boy singing this shit. He got little ass black nigga singing this shit, and he's literally the devil incarnate. He's the devil incarnate, and he's resting in hell right now. And he was making bangers. He was spreading that shit. He was really turning niggas to YNs in live, right? His voice, it was literally transforming niggas' minds. The CIA, this is one of their best works. Like, in terms of other things, like Ronald Reagan, he was putting crack and shit. He turned them to drug addicts. That's cool. Sexy Red just turning bitches to thoughts. That's cool. This nigga's really turning niggas into demons. Like, this is like some satanic shit, right? This is the first time the CIA had some hold of some juju, some fucking shaitan shit. This is the first time they really had access to that shit, and they unleashed it on the black community with King Von. Now, that's why it's generational. Like, I don't think they could do anything like this ever again. Because you got the occasional thugs and shit that they gonna start promoting and shit. Oh, yeah, gang violence. They not like King Von. This nigga King Von was different. He was really different. Like, you could tell that he wasn't human. He was literally a demon. And that's why niggas kept listening to it, because they're like, yo, this nigga's a demon. And they listening to this shit, and they don't know why this shit is so hard. But the reason is because he's literally the devil. And it's the CIA who fucking spawned this nigga. The CIA spawned this nigga. They made this nigga in a lab, and they spawned this nigga. All right, we're gonna do some damage today. We're gonna release the demon spawn. And that's what the fuck they did. This nigga's generational. EBT at McDonald's, I'm gonna put some, I mean, this is okay, all right? Because I feel like putting EBT in fast food restaurants, that shit's okay. Like, niggas gotta eat. Like, it's like, yeah, you trapping them to eat fast food and shit, but like, niggas gotta eat eventually. Like, you can't really do no harm in just going to get some McDonald's on EBT. Like, it look crazy, but like, at the end of the day, you just going to EBT, you getting to McDonald's. Like, I feel like there's nothing really wrong with that. If I had EBT and they said I seen a big ass EBT McDonald's sign, sorry, I'm getting the McDonald's EBT. I'm very sorry. I hate to be that guy. Oh, you're living off the government. Yeah, let me live off the government. I'm hungry. So this did okay. I'm not gonna put it in trash. But I'm gonna did okay. The Shade Room, dude, the Shade Room, is that amazing or did some damage? The Shade Room, I'm gonna put amazing, right? Cause the girls on the Shade Room, they be mad parasocial. They be thinking everything is like real life about their life, and they don't got no job, no fucking husband. They got 14 little niggas running around their house. They just bums, but they on the Shade Room thinking that they could talk shit about anybody. That's why I'm saying they did good damage. Cause like, now our priorities are all fucked up. Like, niggas worrying about DGG and Halle Bailey, but they can't pay their next month's rent, and they got 4 dumbass little niggas running around the house with shit up their butt. It's all a distraction, and the CIA is the head of the distraction, right? Oh, let's open our eyes. Let's get woke. Shade Room put an amazing damage, right? Boot Gang, ooh, amazing, or did some damage. I'm gonna put did some damage, because like, at his peak, that nigga, he did terrible shit for the black community. Nigga was running around stealing shit. He was just a thug. He was just a live thug. He was the thuggest thug on the internet. It was crazy. You go in that nigga's comments, you get black people. He was really doing real fucking damage. But I feel like he devoted his life to God and shit. He fell off. Like, it didn't go as well as the CIA probably expected. Like, the CIA probably thought this nigga was gonna be there for a long, long time. But that's just not what happened. I feel like that's kind of hindering his placement here. Like, I feel like if he was like continue to do his shit, he could go up to amazing. He could go up to generational. But I feel like he didn't really have a long-standing like foothold on the black community for him to be at amazing. Like, the CIA, they've done great work over here. Like, I can't put Boot Gang any higher than this. I'm not gonna lie. King Batch. Now, the only reason I put King Batch here is because you know, he used to make those crazy watermelon TikToks. That's the only real reason. Like, you go to school and niggas telling you, oh yeah, you like watermelon and shit. Not good for the community. Very, very bad, right? So that's the reason I'm putting it did okay, right? Overall, he's not as bad as anybody above him in terms of black. Like, you don't even think of, when you think of King Batch, you don't think of damage, right? You think of some bullshit ass vines. Nigga pulling up a big ass spoon. But when he was in his racism bag, he was putting down the black community a very, very, very good amount. Especially with those watermelon vines. Those were good shit. They were funny as shit. That's the thing though. You make funny shit at the You make funny shit at the expense of people. that can't be a real thing. That's got to be like governmentally placed. We got FL Studio. If you don't know FL Studio, this is what niggas rap on. FL Studio, this was definitely a CIA plant. I'm putting that at Amazing Damage. You got niggas who should not be in the studio, should not be rapping ever in their fucking lives. They think they could make it as rappers. And they hopping on FL Studio instead of getting a job, instead of going to trade school, being a plumber, an electrician. They think they about to be the next Lil Baby. Like, you're not gonna be Lil Baby. Get out the booth, nigga. And that's what I'm saying. It's stopping the black people from going to higher education. That's what I'm saying. FL Studio, this shit, low-key is a did great damage to the society, right? It did great. Like, sometimes it could do good, right? But that's not the CIA's goal. When they planted FL Studio into this world, they wanted niggas to be distracted and make bullshit ass music that they could put on their SoundCloud so that they could stop going to school and stop getting jobs and stop earning money. That's why they made FL Studio. When niggas is actually making it out the hood and shit, what's good, Pablo? When niggas is really making it out the hood and shit, and they use FL Studio, they like, fuck, bro, we sold. But the win to loss ratio, it's crazy. Like, they have like 1,500 wins to 1 loss. Like, that 1 loss is like a nigga makes it, but 1,500 niggas, they not making it. So I feel like FL Studio, that did good damage to this community. Amazing damage. New York City, I put New York City as a whole because I don't even know why I put New York City. I'm gonna put this on damage because, like, niggas over here, they be wilding, they be bunging. If you go to New York, there's a 99% chance this shit is not. I feel like New York is not real. I feel like this is a whole CIA like simulation. That's what I feel like going on here. I go to one corner like niggas is bugging. Like, I don't really understand what's going on, but I don't think it's real. Like, back then too, like, niggas was just dying and getting shot. Like, I don't know how that was allowed, but the only explanation I could think is that the CIA did it. Next up we have NBA YoungBoy. I'm generational. This is King Wyatt. We seen the concerts. We see what's going on with the concerts. This nigga's top tier. I don't really got much to say. Why be better? Now, if I'm gonna rearrange it, so I'm gonna put Ronald Reagan first, right? Then I'm gonna put King Von. I'm telling y'all, this is a demon spawn himself, bro. The CIA, they went crazy when they put this nigga. Then I'll put Sexy Red. Then I'm gonna put the podcast Mike, and then YB at last for generational, right? Then for Amazing Damage on the black community, I'm gonna put 20v1s first. 20v1s right on the edge of generational. 20v1s. Then I'm gonna put the Popeyes chicken sandwich after, and then I'll put FL Studio, and then I'm gonna put the Shade Room, right? Then after Did Some Damage, we gonna put Don Julio. I'm gonna put Boot Gang right after him, right? Then I'll put Lil RT, and then I'm putting New York and did okay. Like, it's not like when I say CIA Project and I say NYC, I'm not really seeing it with the Don Julio, Boot Gang, and Lil RT. Like, those are some real hitters. EBT and McDonald's, I'm put New York first, and then I'll put EBT, McDonald's, and last I'm put King Bash. All right, this is my final list of CIA projects. This is the tier list of CIA projects. My personal favorite CIA project has to be the podcast Mike. I feel like that they really did some damage with that shit. Like, they were letting niggas get a hold of that shit. They should have never done that. If I had to do a second one, then I'd go FL Studio, and then third, of course, the GOAT himself, Ronald Reagan. That is some legendary niggas right there. That is some legendary projects, all right?